poem is Holy Sonnet 10 by John Donne. It's essentially a poem written to death personified. Donne mocks death for being boastful because some people find death scary and intimidating. His reality is that death is neither of these things, because death is merely a brief rest between life here on earth and the afterlife. Holy Sonnet 10. Death, be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those whom thou think thou dost overthrow, die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure. Then from thee much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go. Rest of their bones and soul's delivery, thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dust with poison, war, and sickness dwell, and poppy's charms can make us sleep as well. And better than thy stroke, why swellest thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die. I'm not a particularly religious person, and neither was Mike, but I do know that we did share one idea, and that is that death isn't final, that there is something more, that the spirit lives on. Now, how did I come to be familiar with a 400-year-old sonnet? It's a valid question. Holy Sonnet 10 is more famously known by its first line, "Death be not proud." The poem served as an inspiration for a 1949 book by writer John Gunther, which he titled "Death Be Not Proud." The book was a memoir which described the decline and death of Gunther's gifted son Johnny from brain cancer. Now, those of you in this room who know me well, know that I have a head full of useless knowledge, and Mike did too. And as children growing up in the 1970s, we spent a lot of time with the babysitter. And by the babysitter, I mean the television. And I retained far more of it than I should have. Death Be Not Proud was made into an ABC Movie of the Week in 1975, and it starred teen heartthrob Robbie Benson. I watched that movie with my brother Mike, and I'm not ashamed to say that I'm pretty sure we both cried when Johnny died. So I want to thank everyone for being here today. I want to thank all of you for knowing my brother. I want to thank all of you for loving my brother. And I just want to ask you one thing. Please do not mourn Mike. Celebrate Mike. Tell your stories of Mike. Laugh. Tell the people around you that you love them, because I know that that is what Mike would have wanted. And I guarantee two things. I guarantee that he's somewhere watching. He has to be. He's a marker. He's going to want to know what kind of crowd he could pull. And I guarantee that he loves that I was able to forever tie him to the great Robbie Benson. Thank you all. I love you, Mike. And I'm just going to leave this right here.
Oh.